Let's go. Oh yeah, baby. Rock and roll time. It is Friday. And yes. Yeah, I'm getting fired up. Getting fired up for the big Facebook and Instagram live right now. I am giving away some massive stuff. I'm talking about preparation. I'm talking about get your mind right. I'm talking about lots and lots of great stuff. So, get ready to rock and roll. I want to see lots of get your mind right. Hashtag get your mind right. Hashtag contagiasm. Contagious. Oh, enthusiasm, baby. Man, I'm getting good at that. Practice. Coach Wolf taught me 5 things about the 5 P's. Perfect practice produces peak performance. 5 P's. I'm already teaching, and I'm going to go on the whiteboard here in a little bit on this stuff right here. So I'll get that whiteboard rocking and rolling. So get ready. Here we go. First, I want to give away some goodies. Oh, who wants a Mind Right Maniac shirt? If you want that, say, TD, get your mind right. I'll be giving away the Mind Right Maniac shirt. No doubt about it. How about the Impact Body Plan? As a matter of fact, today I'm talking about what's in your gym bag. I brought my gym bag in here. Oh, it is packed, stacked, especially in the back. No doubt about it. Why? Does anyone still have an Impact Body Plan in their gym bag they bring with them in the gym? If so, I'm giving that out today. If not, I'm still giving it out if you're like, hey, TD, I want the Impact Body Plan book. Or maybe you want the WOW book. While you're doing your little cardio to warm up, you be reading the Impact Body Plan or the WOW book. I'm giving that away today too. Man, I'm giving a lot away. Who wants this shirt? Under Armour, thank you very much. My favorite shirt. Look at this. Live a life worth telling a story about. What's your story? Right now, as I'm getting ready to rock and roll, I want to see questions coming through about the gym bag. What's in your gym bag? Can you guess what's in my gym bag? If you think you know what's in this bag right here, if you think you know what's in this beautiful bag right here, say, I know what's in your gym bag, TD. Yeah, I'm going to reveal it in just a matter of minutes. But I'm giving this shirt away. That is a sleek looking shirt right there. Man, and what word of Facebook and Instagram will I be with? Out the hoodie. Yup, the hoodie is once again, it's going out, no doubt about it, but I need to see your comments. I know your name because it's on there, and when we look at all these comments coming through, I'm spitting almonds all over the place because I just caught some almonds in my mouth. So wherever you are around the world, put your city, your state, and your country. Your city, your state, and your country. I want to know where you're in from. And if you are a trainer at a gym, tag your gym. And if you're not a trainer, fantastic, then tag the gym that you trained at, right? And of course, because I was catching all those almonds in my mouth, I got to give away the rest of these. Thank you, California Almonds, for always taking great care of me, loading me up. I've been a huge almond fan for many, many years. I do almonds like 2-3 times a day in some shape, form, or capacity. Oatmeal, almonds. Snack, protein shake, almonds. Sometime I'm always eating almonds, so I'm giving them away. All you gotta say is, hey TD, hook a brother or a sister up with some great almonds, and they're coming at you. But I gotta see these comments coming through. Let's get into the gym bag. If you think you know right now what's in my gym bag, the comments better be coming through, because in just a matter of moments, after I reveal what's in this gym bag, I'm going to turn it around and take all your questions. I'm going to look at all your comments. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to smile. And this is going to be short and quick. Because why? I got the NFL athletes coming in. The NFL athletes are already coming in on this stuff. Yeah. It's not even Valentine's Day. The Lover's Delight workout. Yup. That's coming up next week on Facebook Live. Don't worry about that. Get your mind right. Get it tight, and get your mind right. Yup. So, do we have some questions, comments coming through already? Not that I'm taking them yet, but I want to see some comments. Are they coming through? Good. We'll keep pumping them in. I'll take them. But I want to know what city, what state you're calling in from. Are you ready for the big reveal? All right, let me make something clear as I reveal what's in this gym bag. First off, it starts with the gym bag. You got to have a great gym bag. What I love about this gym bag right here is it's got 3 different compartments. And the most important is the wet bag. Now, I'm not going to show you everything that's in here. I got my personal items in here. But you got to have your products going in. So when you shower up, you put your wet clothes in there. I even got some extra impact bands. And yes, my motivational tees. You hit me up on the DM. That's not necessarily a new band. That's the Get Your Mind Right band. I have that. I snapped that band as well as my impact band. So my motivational tees, that's not new. We'll have to get you one of those bad boys. Just simply for asking a question. Awesome job right there. So that's on the side pocket. Let's go to the main compartment of what's in the gym bag. Why am I sharing this today? Because I believe that preparation is the key to success. I'm still spitting almonds. Would you like me to spit almonds or spit fire at you right now? Man, can you taste what TD's got cooking? I'm like, man, I got them in my mouth. Love it. So, here's the deal. Preparation, the key to success when you go in the gym. Preparation starts the night before. Pack your gym bags for success. Now, fortunately for me, when I work out at Fitness Quest 10, I keep a lot of stuff here that I don't need to bring in my gym bag. So some of your questions might be like, oh, hey, TD, where's this or that? Well, I got a lot of stuff here at Fitness Quest 10 at the gym I keep here. So I'm just sharing what I typically bring when I come to Fitness Quest 10 from my house to here, what's in my gym bag. I'm gonna start right off the top. I always have another gray hoodie in there. Why? Because I like to work out with gray hoodies. So the gray hoodie, I'm giving that away, by the way. If you're like, hey, TD, I want the gray hoodie, I'm giving that away. Also, I always have a second pair of shoes. So I've got shoes on here. Look at those beauties right there. Look at those bad boys. Oh, yeah. But I don't like, this is me. This is me. Don't judge me. I'm just sharing what's in my bag as I see some laughing going on back there. Okay? I like to wear another pair of shoes when I'm working out. These are the new Hubbers from Under Armour. I just don't like putting on sweaty shoes after I shower, so I always have a second pair of shoes, right? This is my thing. I got my change of clothes, okay? I got my toiletries. Again, I'm not sharing that. You're gonna get into some good stuff. Good stuff. I see you guessing right now. You're guessing on up. Yeah, somewhere I gotta have some form of either podcast I'm listening to or inspirational music. Can anyone guess my favorite song? If you can guess my favorite song right now, pump it in there. Hey, TD, I think it's, and you might win something. Well, I'm not sure I'm giving away these beauties, these bad boys right here, because it wouldn't be your name. You don't want my headphones. But I always have some form of headphones, either some AirPods. I like the Under Armour JBL headphones as well. You got to have your change of clothes. Like B Dale, I love this. Create your own destiny. Thank you for sending this to me. Live fearless. I love this shirt right here. Find a shirt where it works out for you. Whatever is best. Got that. And also, what else is in here? I always have a book in my gym bag. I have my backpack in my gym bag. This is my book I'm reading right now from Dr. Wayne Dyer. Dr. Wayne Dyer is the man with the plan. Manifest your destiny. 9 spiritual principles for getting everything you want. 9 spiritual principles that for getting everything you want. Wayne Dyer. Guys, if you're looking for a book to go deeper, you want more impact on that stuff, read. You can read the Wow book. You can read the Impact book. I'm not giving this one away. I'm still reading it. It's awesome. It is in my gym bag, literally. Well, that's the main compartment. Let's go to the secret compartment. Woo! What's in the secret compartment? Here we go. Rock and roll. Do we have some people guessing what's in the bag? Do we have some people? Don't reveal yet, because I'll be taking your question in just a moment. It better be good and it better be right. I told you I would share today what's in my gym bag, and you're like, okay, I think I know what's in this gym bag. But here's a couple things. Okay, number 1. I can't live without this right here. You're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be shocked. I can't live without my heart rate monitor. I don't know if you use a heart rate monitor or not. This is my MyZone. Matter of fact, if you look out here, look at the MyZone. It's off right now on the TV because we just finished a massive class. It tracks all of our heart rates and calories, things like that. The MyZone belt is awesome. This is TD again. I hate when I forget this at home because I feel like my workout didn't count. I know, call it crazy, but can I get any of the fire-breathing dragons out there? Any other mind right man thing? Oh, T, I know, I feel the exact same way. Get it in, it doesn't matter. But I love, look at that little combination. Also, I told you I shared because you keep asking, hey Todd, what's a good pre-game or pre-workout snack? Or what's a good post-game or post-workout snack? Going deep into the annals here of the secret stash. Pre-workout. Okay, depending on the time of day. If it's early in the morning, I'm doing some fasted cardio. Nothing if it's a snack. But when it comes to here at Fitness Quest 10, what I love to do is 2 things. I'll have a handful of almonds and an apple. That's kind of my go-to snack. I give my kids the same thing, by the way. Why almonds? Why an apple? First off, apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Hey, there's some truth in that. Great fiber. It's about 100 calories, so not a lot of calories. There's fiber and also a great source of vitamin C. Vitamin C. Eat your apples, folks. Why almonds? I told you earlier that I'm a big almond fan. I do almonds at least twice a day. And matter of fact, if you look at this, okay, little quick thing. There's 23 almonds in there. Let me teach you. Let's go to the videotape. Here we go. Remember this. If you get nothing out of this today, you may learn the 1, 2, 3 principle. Hey, what's the 1, 2, 3 principle? Real simple when it comes to almonds. Okay? 1 ounce of almonds equals 23 almonds. Woo! 1 ounce is 23 almonds. Well, what does that mean? Well, in every ounce or 23 almonds, which is typically about a handful, you're gonna have 6 grams of protein in that. Good, we're back in college now, or high school, or middle school, or elementary school, or advanced graduate school. 6 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber, okay? Of fiber, great source. And what we don't talk about a lot, okay, is magnesium. Great source of magnesium in that. Oh, there's no scratching on the board. I hate scratching on the board. But magnesium, hey fellas first. How much magnesium should you get? Let's say approximately 400 to 420 milligrams of magnesium a day. Fellas, ladies, hey T, how much should I get? Well, sometime between 300 about 310. We'll say about 310 on that milligrams, ladies. Okay, on magnesium. Why magnesium? Magnificent magnesium, no doubt about it. Magnificent magnesium, fellas, men, right here on this. Magnesium, great. Well, there's a lot of things with magnesium, but when you do this here, you're getting on the magnesium side about 20% of your RDA, recommended daily allowance, 20% on that. One of the things I like about magnesium in any kind of nutrition is that it's going to help with your hydration, okay? Electrolyte imbalances, sodium and potassium, magnesium helps that. So there's a lot of reasons, including a lot of phytonutrients in the apples, in the almonds, and the magnesium. Make sure you get that in. That's the 1, 2, 3 method of almonds. And don't forget, I'm giving them away today. So that's on that. Now, after the workout, I went deep on that. So apples, almonds, great pre-workout snack. After the workout, I'm a huge fan. Within 15 to 20 minutes after your workout, make sure that you get a good post-workout consumption of, well, protein, okay? Get your protein. I use chocolate if I'm traveling on the road, okay? But right now I got vanilla in here. Take your choice on the vanilla. You can use water or almond milk. So if I'm here, I've got almond milk at Fitness Quest 10. I got it at home. I like almond milk on that. But you could always use water if you want to. I prefer almond milk. Get a good source of protein. And you could also, again, if you want, I just like to keep slivered almonds. I'm a huge slivered almond fan. A great source, again, of a snack. You could have your protein shake, 1 to 2 scoops of protein with your almond milk, along with some almonds again, and you're good to go on that. So that's what's in my gym bag. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna answer a couple of your questions, and while I'm answering your questions, I'm gonna get ready to give away some goodies, because y'all have some good stuff. I'm gonna flip this bad boy around. I wanna see your beautiful faces, and any question you have on pre-workout snack, post-workout snack, what's in your gym bag, anything that you thought was in my gym bag that's not. Again, I come to Fitness Quest 10, and a lot of my goodie stuff is here, but I pack my stuff for preparation on that stuff, and we'll rock and roll. If I could see those phones here real quick, flip it around, and we'll rock and roll. Here's what we got. Boom, good. So on this, what up? I flip it like a kangaroo, baby. Hey, Blake _Cone, thanks for the question. He asked, and by the way, take your question, I'm going to you. Always a chocolate protein shake at the workout. Matthew Smith is in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Carlene, yay, goodies. I'm giving away. Casey Halstead in Michigan. When are you coming to Michigan? Casey, I love Michigan, but I can't come right now. It's minus 60 degrees, I heard over there. Do you drink electrolytes? Yes. Adrian Parsons, Australia. Do you guys sleep? I absolutely love smashing calories over in Australia. Gosh, dang, I love that. So, love it. Contagiasm. So you're hitting up the Contagiasm. That means Matthew Smith is going to be eligible, because he said hashtag Contagiasm, contagious enthusiasm. He's eligible to win a prize along with my Mind Right Maniac friends. Tidewater, Virginia in the house. Who else is in the house? On this, y'all are cray. I want the hoodie, says Darren Baker. Tristan Stidham, let's plan a trip to Fitness Quest 10 next month. Guys, next week, we got the Lover's Delight workout. Oh, I'm going to be just getting fired up for that one. Wait till you see that bad boy. I'll do that next Wednesday here to get you ready for Valentine's Day. I'll be in Dallas, Texas next week for Perform Better. Be ready, Big D. Big D, TD's coming after you, baby, on that. Here we go. Yeah, Omar, TD sporting dat facial hair. The best thing about that is dat facial hair. We got any who that's coming in here? You never know that the dats are coming. Yeah, boy. So Blake Cohn, my back injury. TD, you had a back injury. Tell me about that and the lessons you learned. Real quick, guys. My back injury, I herniated 3 discs way back when I was playing professional football in Europe. 3 herniated discs, spinal stenosis, and degenerative back disease left me motionless on a football field over in Aix-en-Provence, France. It was one of the lowest times of my life because why? I always dreamt of playing in the NFL, and then my dream was shattered at the age of 25. I had to rediscover a new dream at that point. It took me about 5 years from 25 to 30 to go deep. I lived in 13 different cities in those 5 years, training under mentors, gurus, osteopaths, acupuncturists, energy workers, regular doctors, physical therapists, massage therapists, Reiki healers, you name it. I tried it. I did it. Part of what I do now is I've taken all those lessons I learned from that experience. One of the lessons, Blake, because you asked, is sometimes you do your best work when you're facing your biggest adversity. Even with my recent knee surgery in November 6th, just 3 months ago, when you are going deep and you're working on your faith and you're journaling and you're really challenging yourself to be your best, as long as you're eating right, you're doing everything that you need to be doing on your training side, then great things are going to happen. That's one of the biggest lessons. And also, sometimes when you're in the storm, it's hard to actually see all what's going to be on the other side of the storm. Remember, in the middle of the storm, there's always a calmness. Find the middle of the storm and remind yourself, I am the storm. Ooh! You can tell yourself that. I am the storm. Quiet your insides. Listen, tap into the whispers, and great things will happen. And you also said, you asked a question about youth athlete. Outside of just getting accolades, how do you motivate a youth athlete? Hey, parents listening in, trainers, coaches, I believe that youth athletes have a lot of high expectations on them, and sometimes that leads to undue stress on kids, as well as even the pro athletes on that. And I think what's happened, you have to really focus on the inside, the intrinsic motivation that is necessary to find happiness. So even in working out, I don't know if you saw my Instagram stories and Facebook stories the other day. I trained my daughter McKenna's 10-year-old soccer team in here. I gotta tell you, that was fun. Like, it's not easy training 10-year-old boys or girls. You gotta be a really good coach to do that. You think training athletes is hard. Speaking of athletes, on this, come on in, CD. He's getting ready. Chase Daniel is in the house, folks. Say hi to Chase.
What's up?
Guys, Chase Daniel is getting ready. He's already getting after it. I call him CD. Chase Daniel's been in the NFL now for, 10 years? A decade? Man, a decade, guys. And he's been coming out here for 10 years. Look at all. Do we have any Chicago Bears fans in the house right now? Any Chicago Bears? Chase, what teams have you all played for in your illustrious career?
Too many.
No, not too many. Not too many. Come on in. What do we got? Questions for a big CD. Chicago Bears, quarterback.
Played with Washington. Let's see. Saints for 4.
Yep.
Kansas City for 3. Philly for 1. Chicago for 1.
Man. If you're a Chase Daniel fan,
go Bears.
We got to go Bears.
Yeah.
If you're a Bears fan or you're a football fan, let me see a little thumbs up. Give me a little comments. Matter of fact, if the best comment about Chase Daniel that comes in, if you can name the college that Chase Daniel went to, you'll be eligible for a prize on that. Don't say now, CD. On that. So here's a guy, listen up now, and this is for all of us, whether you're a fitness enthusiast, you're a weekend warrior, you're an athlete listening in via live or via recording. Remember, you're eligible for all those prizes. Chase, I see a lot of hearts coming in, CD. You got a lot of fans out there.
A lot of hearts right here.
A lot of hearts, baby. I'm going to show him a little heart here in about 20 minutes when we get in that weight room, and he's going to be pumping his heart on
Quentin
that.
got it.
Cute. All right.
One.
All right. There you go. So I'll reveal that later on here. But Quentin, big Q dog. What's up, baby? We got the Bears. Bears now it's Chi-Town. So hey, let me go real quick. Chase, favorite pre-workout meal. Fire away questions.
Let's see. Breakfast this morning. I had 3 over easy eggs.
With ketchup or no ketchup?
No ketchup. No ketchup. Frank's Red Hot. That's what I do.
Okay. All right.
Half an avocado and some oatmeal.
And oatmeal. Now, like me, I don't know about you. I load up my oatmeal. I gotta get loaded. I put a little bit of almond butter in there. I get some protein in there. I get some fruit. You load your stuff.
I like it. This morning I did a heaping scoop of just normal peanut butter.
I don't like that.
That's okay.
Yeah. See, I like crunchy. See, you gotta have crunchy. Crunchy is
Okay,
good.
I
Okay,
like it.
that's
I
for
like
you.
it.
That's a gift. That'll get you better. Okay, boom, right there on that. Wait a second, is that right?
That is
No.
Ryan Morse. Yeah, Carroll
No.
Senior High.
What?
South Lake Carroll in the house.
South Lake Carroll's in the house.
Let's go.
Man, we got some Chase Daniel fans in the house on that stuff right there. He got the ketchup. Mary Dietrich saying, get the ketchup. And now, Team Parsons, Smashing Calories, they live in Australia.
Wow.
Team Parsons, I don't know, but Chase might be when he retires from the NFL in another 10 years, another 15 years. It'll be like our quarterback sticking around to like 45 or so.
25 years.
20.
like
So,
it.
are there any opportunities for Chase to come over to Australia to play a little Aussie football?
I would do
any opportunities? Okay, I'll go with him. I'll come over there. We'll have a little Smashing Calories. We'll get Chase going on that. All right, cool. How about your favorite post-workout snack, meal, or shake?
I gotta say, it's the Fitness Quest 10 Special Shake.
Oh,
I'm leaning down or trying to lean down right now. Water, protein, spinach, and berries. That's
all
it.
right,
Easy.
all right, good.
Nice
So
and easy.
there you go. There's CDs, and then lastly on that CD, before we get in there, what's in your gym bag, Chase? Oh, now they're asking you what's. See, I reveal what's in my gym bag. Okay, and I was talking about all my stuff in my gym bag.
Here's my gym bag.
Oh,
This isn't set up.
I didn't
like
even
TD's
see it because
probably
it's
was.
camouflage, right?
It's camo.
It's all camo.
I got some keys, my wallet.
Now, we don't want to get too personal now.
Change of
We don't want
clothes.
Chase. You know, the Chicago Bears.
Hat.
Okay.
Let's just change the clothes.
All right, all right.
Sandals for after the workout.
You got your heart monitor in there? No.
Got the Apple Watch on, so I'll use that today.
All right. There we
enough.
Special shake. He loves it. The special FQ10. Chase, top 3 keys for your longevity in the NFL. Good question. Who is that? Matthew Smith,
getting
athletic
deep.
trainer, ATC. Matthew Smith up in the Bay Area. Top 3
Man,
keys.
Well, I was undrafted, so never giving up, always believing in yourself, and always being the hardest worker would probably be my 3 keys to longevity in NFL.
Yeah, that's great. And by the way, speaking of hard work, okay, think about this sacrifice. This is Chase's 10th year coming to Fitness Quest 10 to train. He doesn't live in San Diego typically. Normally he has not. He actually sacrificed. Now, some of you, contrary to popular belief, you might think, oh yeah, but these athletes make a lot of money. Listen, money doesn't motivate you to like, hey, I'm just going to go do that. It's got to come from within. You got to have that intrinsic motivation to be your best. You got to say, I'm going to do whatever it takes to be my best because, listen, if Chase didn't make that sacrifice, he didn't have that attitude, guess what? He probably would have lasted 2 or 3 years maybe, and then he would be released and he would be gone. Matter of fact, how many times have you been released?
Oh man, like 7.
7 times. 7 times he's been released in his career, right? So,
But TD's helped me get to where I at.
hey, Nick
Best trainer in the world.
Nick Turnbow, say goodbye to Chase Daniel on that, guys. CD is out. Hey, CD, get your mind right. Be ready to go. We're gonna get in this weight room here in just a matter of minutes. Nick Turnbow, what motivates you more, strength or cardio? Nick, I just love to move. It doesn't matter on that. I love strength. I love strength work. I don't like I'm going to do cardio, more cardio, less lardio. Although I do it, I love strength work. I like to see if I'm getting stronger, especially right now post knee surgery. I am getting strong. I'm getting a lot better. So Tough Viking in the house, my Tough Viking man. What's up? Keep the questions coming in for Chase. I'll hit it up afterwards as well. Hito's coming up. Feelings on creating competition amongst the trainers. We rank our trainers, but bottom 2 need more work. Here's the thing about leadership. For anyone, it doesn't matter if you're what industry you're in. I'm actually going over to Las Vegas to do a keynote next week, not in the fitness industry when it comes to leadership. I think it's really important that we set high expectations for our team and that we raise it up, but I don't necessarily invoke competition. I think there's a natural inherent competitive juice with trainers and other people that really desire success, and naturally you want to be your best. But as a leader, it's important to give your team the tools necessary to be successful. So Chase Daniel, it's important to give him the tools for success so he can get on the field and do that. As a trainer, as a coach, what's it going to take to get more clients, to keep clients, client retention or client acquisition? What's that going to take versus just basing it on numbers. I have never, in my 19-year history of running Fitness Quest 10 when I opened it, I have never been numbers based, meaning I've never been driven by a sales quota. I don't like that. Is it important to look at numbers? 100%. You have to know your numbers because you have to have a good business so that you can stay in business, so you can create more impact in the world. But I've never been like, hey, you got to hit these numbers, you got to hit these quotas. To me, I believe that when individuals collectively work toward a common goal and a mission to achieve something, like for us, it's to change lives every day. I think it's a really great way when you get behind a mission and you strive to be 1% better every day and you work on your personal development, then I believe people become the best version of themselves, and that allows them to flourish and to manifest whatever they want. Some of my trainers don't want to be working 40 hours a week. Some only want 10 hours a week, but I want a great 10 hours or I want a great 40 hours. We never want people in a mediocre state, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. We don't want average. Average is the enemy. You are not born, you do not exist to be average. So if you're out there right now and you're stuck in a rut, you're frustrated, you're stale, remind yourself that you were not born, you do not exist on this earth to be average. You're not a mediocre person. That's why you're listening into this Facebook or Instagram live right now on that. So I gave you my tips on nutrition, on training, on mindset, all of these things. When I do my Instagram and Facebook lives, I want to just give you a little bit of light, just a little bit of light, so that you can go then light it up today, wherever you are, wherever you work, mom or dad, grandma, grandpa, young kid listening in, as you're like under the desk looking at that, hey, TD's on live, I got to listen in. Good job. Tell your teacher you listen to me. I'll write you a note. I'll sign the signature. Don't worry about that. Shay Fitz, tips to gain more self-confidence. There you go. On this, how do you get more self-confidence in sports and life? And this is a young athlete here. If you're a young athlete, number one, here's a lesson I learned. I put too much emphasis early on in my career. When I say early on in my career, like high school and college, worrying about what other people thought. I had high expectations coming out of high school, and I was always like trying to please everybody else versus just doing the best I could and focusing on the process. So if I could give you one piece of advice when it comes to being great or being your best, let's just call it being your best, is don't worry about what other people are thinking about you. Even if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a trainer, you're a coach, you're in business, you're an attorney, you work in the bar and restaurant industry, whatever it is, be the best that you could possibly be on all aspects. Positive self-talk, affirmations, affirm yourself every day. Make sure you're listening to great things, even this Facebook Live. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to ask you to do, if you're liking this Facebook Live right now, just give me a thumbs up that you're liking it. I want to see some thumbs up. I see some waves right here, wave back, but thumbs up. And if you would be as kind to do something, if you gleaned one thing out of this today, I want you to share this Facebook Live. I want you to share it, and I want you to put your version of positivity and light on this with your community and say, hey, I was listening to my friend Todd Durkin earlier today talk about being a lighthouse and what it takes, that preparation is the key to success. And when you pack your gym bag the night before and you pack up the things that you need on that, again, I don't, some of your questions are like, what else you do? I don't bring my Theragun. Some of you guys are saying on that. I don't bring my pre-workout. It's already here at Fitness Quest 10 on that. So back to Shay Fitz, just make sure that you're doing everything you possibly can to keep your mind right on all aspects. And remember Michael Jordan's quote, the best player of all time, Michael Jordan. I know there's a lot of Kobe fans. I know a lot of LeBron fans. I'm a Michael Jordan fan. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I failed over and over and over again. And that's why I succeed. I love that quote. It's one of my top quotes. I love because that's the mentality when it comes to developing confidence of not being afraid to fail. Athletes, young athletes, don't worry about the coach who's constantly yelling and screaming. That's not good coaching. Let me remind you, that's not good coaching. If your coach is just yelling and screaming, you want a coach that's going to coach. Coaches out there, remember, 60% of your feedback should be very specific, exacting coaching, giving instructive cues on how your athletes can get better. Yelling and screaming doesn't do much. Matter of fact, it can actually degrade the confidence of your young men and women as well, regardless of the level, whether it be an NFL or whether it be a youth athlete on that. So we want to coach our butts off on that. So do we have any more questions coming in here? I'm going to get to some of these things, but as you guys are commenting and sharing and liking with the thumbs up, what I want to remind you is this. I'm going to pick lots and lots of winners today on that. I've got so many goodies going out. I've got my bag of almonds on this, way more than my 1 ounce lesson. I got my Wow book, Impact book. I got gray hoodies, Impact shirt all over the place. Question, what do we got here, Kayla? Boom. Hi, Todd. What's up?
Got one big question.
Big question.
Been setting a healthy lifestyle for myself and family as best I can. My husband wants to start working out and getting fit himself, but I can't seem to get him motivated to take the steps. Do I recommend things we can do together to get fit, or let him find his own thing?
What's her name? Okay, on that, how do you motivate your husband? You tell your husband, hey, call up my good friend Todd Durkin, and I'll get on the phone or I'll get a DM. I'll be like, yo, get your mind right. What's it gonna take? Okay, remember this: if he or she who has her health has 1,000 dreams, he or she who does not has one. Okay, you got to get your butt up and you got to get moving. It starts with getting up and committing your mind to do what you need to do to get successful on that. Sometimes you hurt the loved ones the most, right? So you don't want to constantly nag. Find a coach in your community, wherever you live. I'm not sure where you live. Hit me up. I have trainers and coaches all over the globe, literally, even on this Facebook Live right now. That's why I'm asking you to put your name, your city, and your state, and your country, because in my network of people, so many times, every week, I get requests from, hey, Todd, can you coach me? No, I don't coach outside of where I'm at right now other than my mastermind group, but I know coaches all over the place, either in my mastermind group or through conferences and live events. That's why you should go to live events to network, because your network is your net worth on this stuff. So these are all things that are very, very important. But I'd say is this, constantly encourage your husband to get fit, go for a walk. It doesn't have to be painful, and do something that's fun together. You know, an exercise session together is always a good thing. We do a lot of couples training right here at Fitness Quest 10. Get your mind right. I want one of those Get Your Mind Right shirts. Yeah, boy. And remember that. Okay, that's the Wow Get Your Mind Right bands. I've got my signed copy. Mark Peterson, do you have the Impact Body Plan in your gym bag? It's with me all the time. He says, Matthew Smith, yes. Daniel Sletton, good morning. From up the hill in Temecula. We got all my athletes out there starting to bang on the windows out here. They're like, let's go. It's time to rock and roll. So here's what I'm going to do. And that Lansing, Michigan in the house. Sprolzy. Look, I got Sprolzy.
Hello, world.
Yeah, look at
How you
Sprolzy
doing?
coming in. Hey, guys, say hello to Darren Sproles. We have any Darren Sproles fans in the house. Sprolzy was down. I saw him last play with the Hoodats. And Sprolzy's, look, he's training hard on that stuff. Darren, if there's one question I could ask him, it's good trivia for Darren Sproles. I know, because he's been playing for a long time. How many years have you been playing now? 15?
14.
14 years. Man. All right. Special prize for anyone that can tell me what college, don't tell him, what college did Darren Sproles play football at? If you can tell me the first person that says what college Darren Sproles played football at, Sproles in the house. Hey, DS. It's good. Mark Peterson. I'm seeing Sproles shouts. I'm seeing likes. I'm seeing thumbs up. But I need to see the first person that tells me, I don't care what's in his gym bag right now. I want to know what college you play at. Hi, Darren. Because he don't even have a gym bag. He just came in. He just works. He just gets on the treadmill and starts running. Oh!
First one.
Brian Kreger. Brian, where are you at? What city, state are you from? If you're from Kansas, you don't count. You better know on that. Inspirational to us short people. Hey, he's called Tank for a reason. He's from Olathe, Kansas, guys, if you don't know. And I've actually been to his football camp. He has a great 501c3 and the Sproles Foundation. He and his wife Michelle do amazing things on that. The Kansas State Wildcats, Mackey. Now we got all the K-State fans coming in. Purple on that. Nick Citro, Kansas State Wildcats. No, he didn't go to They said Kansas. Man, Jess said
out of all the people.
Out of all the people, she said Kansas. Kansas. From Darren to Darren. Kansas and a band large. What's a band large? What is that? Is that a K-State thing? Middletown, Delaware. Just got certified as a trainer, looking to create a love for health. Is he really 5'8"?
I'm 5'6".
He's going to be 5'8" after this workout. We're going to stretch him out. I'll be out in a couple. Guys, what a treat today. We had Darren Sproles pop in and Chase Daniel. Here's the deal. Obviously, tenured veterans in the NFL. Darren, he's had 14 years thus far. We'll see if he's going to retire or not. And Chase Daniel, who's been over a dozen years, his longevity. But here's the thing. Great football players, better men. better men. These are folks that are doing things the right way off the field, constantly involved in doing the right things. He will be in Canton one day. My first guy, LaDainian Tomlinson, 2002. By the way, Reggie Bush, thank you for the shout out yesterday on the NFL Network. I'll post that later on, guys. Reggie and LT. Reggie worked out with LT one day. And everything these guys put in their body. But what I share, by the way, in these Facebook, Instagram lives is truly what I eat, what I consume. I'll never ever do anything that is not authentic and organic to me on that. So anything you ever hear on any Facebook Live, Instagram Live, I do my best to do as much as I can for y'all to get inspiration and motivation. But Darren and Chase are two of the best of the best of the best. On there, LaDainian brought Drew in, and LaDainian started tutoring Sproulsy when he was a San Diego Charger. Let me say that again: when he was a San Diego Charger. I like saying San Diego Charger on that, and they're getting ready to work out right now. So here's the thing. Thumbs up, please. And if you got any inspiration, motivation out of today's Facebook or Instagram Live, I'd love for you to give a shout out to either Darren Sproles or to Chase Daniel or to anything that you got. Share this. Give your community a little taste of Chase and Daniel, Chase and Sprolesy as they get ready to train here. That was an impromptu pop in on that. They always come in my office and say hello before we get going. And then we got to have a big group out there today. It's already February, so to them, even though I don't even call it the Super Bowl. The game that was last week, it wasn't so super to me, but they're already in here training. That's the mentality it takes. So wherever you are, and thank you, Tony and Gannon, wherever you are in your walk, what I want to see is this. I want to see a thumbs up. I want to see hearts. Thank you for all the hearts out there. Heart rate feedback is great, yes. I also want to just make sure that you understand that if you share this post and give a little light, I'm going to go through every one of your shares, and we will be next week announcing our winners on all aspects. For anyone that put hashtag Contagiasm or hashtag Get Your Mind Right, or I want the Impact shirt, the Wow book, the almonds, whatever it may be. Thank you, Matthew Smith. Great items to have in the bag. Embrace the Grind video. My pre-workout motivation is your Embrace the Grind video, Brian Bodner. Thank you very much. That is called the Mind Right Maniac. I have a special Mind Right Maniac episode going out on Monday with a very good friend of mine. You don't want to miss that. Just go to doseofdurkin.com, and you get that. It's completely free. It'll be dropped in your inbox or into your phone at 6 a.m. West Coast, 9 a.m. East Coast, and I do that to get you fired up for the week. Next Wednesday, you're going to have another Facebook and Instagram Live, and I'm going to do a little Lover's Delight workout challenge. So that's it, guys. Have an incredible day. I'm going to go train the guys and get after it. Get better today. I love you guys. Peace. God bless.